In the village of Jaba, nestled amidst the beautiful countryside hills and lush forests, there existed a tradition as old as time itself, the sacred masquerade, believed to be a manifestation of the gods from the land beyond. Once every 3 years, the villagers gathered in awe and reverence to witness the majestic spectacle of the big masquerade, its presence a reminder of the divine power that watched over them. Among the villagers, there was a young boy named Ogadi, whose curious spirit often led him to the outskirts of the village in search of adventure. From his vantage point atop the palm trees, Ogadi watched in wonder as the big masquerade paraded through the streets, its colorful costume and mesmerizing dance captivating his imagination. One fateful day, as Ogadi observed the festivities from his perch, he noticed something that sent a shiver down his spine. His uncle, adorned in the elaborate garb of the big masquerade, weaving his way through the throngs of onlookers below. Unable to contain his excitement, Ogadi raced home to tell his father of the astonishing sight he had witnessed. But instead of receiving praise and admiration, Ogadi was met with stern rebuke from his father, who dismissed his claims as fanciful delusions. The masquerade comes from the land beyond, his father insisted, and no mortal eyes are worthy to behold its divine form. Undeterred by his father's disbelief, Ogadi shared his story with the other children in the village, igniting a firestorm of gossip and speculation that spread like wildfire through the community. Soon, the elders caught wind of the rumors and summoned Ogadi before them to explain himself. Faced with the wrath of the elders, Ogadi recounted his tale with unwavering honesty, his words ringing out against the backdrop of their incredulous stares. But instead of receiving validation for his courage, Ogadi was met with scorn and condemnation. No one sees the gods and lives, the elders decreed, their voices heavy with indignation. If you wish to appease the gods and spare yourself from their wrath, you must bring us the liver of a fly, the hairy lizard, and the teeth of a pigeon as offerings of atonement. Determined to prove his innocence, Ogadi and his father embarked on a desperate quest to fulfill the impossible demands of the elders. They scoured the forests and fields, searching high and low for the elusive creatures, but their efforts proved futile. As the appointed day of reckoning drew near, Ogadi found himself faced with a seemingly insurmountable task. Desperate and despairing, he called upon the other children in the village to join him in one final act of defiance against the oppressive traditions that sought to silence them. Gathered beneath the canopy of the ancient bamboo tree, Ogadi stood before his peers and recanted his story once more, his voice ringing out with unwavering conviction. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a hush fell over the assembled crowd, broken only by the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. At that moment, the gods themselves seemed to smile upon Ogadi and his companions, their hearts softened by the purity of their intentions. And as the stars twinkled overhead, the village echoed with the sound of laughter and joy, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. From that day forth, the tale of Ogadi and the big masquerade became a legend in the village of Jaba, a reminder of the power of courage and conviction to challenge the status quo and usher in a new era of enlightenment and understanding. And though the gods may have remained shrouded in mystery, their presence was felt in the hearts of all who dared to dream of a world where tradition bowed to the will of compassion and justice.